I see you sniffing. I know what you want, but you can't have it. All right, we can, but we're gonna test this theory out. Can I ground pounding and activate it? I cannot. Oh, okay. Well, there's our Shine Sprite. So I'm still figuring out how you're supposed to get that Shine Sprite by jumping on it in Rogueport sewers. But that's a tale for another time. Hey guys, Willpower64 here, bringing you all back to another part of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last part, we reunited the Piñatas back together as, well, Don Piñata was missing his daughter and, I guess, son-in-law. And we are now aboard the train. This train, we're still in Rogueport, but it's going to be taking us all the way over here to Poshley Heights. That's where our next Crystal Star is. In this part, we're going to explore the train, but first things first. Miss Mouse was sniffing that there's something here. If you open this up, there's a dried shroom inside the drawer. You get yourself a dried shroom, which is kind of gross that someone left some food in a cupboard there. That's kind of gross. Anyways, this train is huge. This train's got multiple train carts here. One of the first areas we want to go to, actually, is all the way over here to this next room. For this is the diner car. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummy, fabulous food. And this trip, we have a super famous actor on board. Zip Toad, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swollen. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Well, you're excited about that. Let's meet the chef here. Hey, bud. Hello, I am Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. Glad to make your compliments. I mean your acquaintance. Oh, so sorry. Cheep is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing that it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so my passion does not wither alone in the pot of loneliness. Alrighty. Well, you got a kitchen here. You also have a shop, which is actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna store that item I got in the last part, which was we can hold 21 more items. We're gonna store that, and I'm gonna store that dried shroom because I don't think I want it. But you get yourself some pretty good items here. You got yourself a Thunder Rage, which I might buy a few of these, and you can get yourself a Bushi here. Very nice. So you got a shop here. Very cool. If you go all the way over here, this is the last cabin car that you can explore. This holds rooms 6, 7, and 8. Now, there is one more cabin car, but the thing is that's a cargo cabin car, so we can't really go into it. But we can talk to this guy here. Hello to you, and welcome to the Excess Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mr. Mario from Room 5. Please make yourself at home, sir. What? What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat? I see. Gracious me. If I hear something else, I will let you know immediately. Thank you. Well, now that we told the conductor about it, I think we can rest a little easy and we can actually enjoy this train ride. So let's actually try to enjoy ourselves, like Professor Frankly said. Just enjoy the train ride, nothing else, and yeah, I had a feeling things weren't going to be this easy. Hello. Yes, I can say this with the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot super stew that vanished suddenly mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you say? Exactly what kind of dish is that? Alright. I am known as Pingwington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. And at the risk of unmostly, I must say that I have certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh! A certain clue in this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our predator took the whole pot of stew and all, and this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman! Well, what? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I need to practice my excusation skills. You understand? Yes, sir. Bro, not cool. She's not happy now. Ahem. Very good. Now, let's get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So, what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? This seems total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my room. You there. A bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broke the case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip Toad the actor. Zip Toad? The Zip Toad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up, you Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer! I can't say I deserve such verbal thrashing, but, well then, who did it? Who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. So everyone's trying to debate on who they think the culprit is. What do you guys say, bud? So lame. This geezer's totally, like, way out of control. My magnificent stew. My stew. Why? Sniff. Hey, bud. What do you gotta say? You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. Me? People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been sulking about this area the whole time under our very nose. The pot of the super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously vanished is you! Me? Come on, man. I know Mario's big, but not that big. You are not the bandit, you say, Indeed, you would say that. Well, if you're not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove yourself innocent. By searching for the real predator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? Sounds good to me. Well, if you come literally a couple of feet in front of him, a clue. There are traces of something in the carpeting. Oh, hang on. This looks like spilled stew on the carpet. How marvelous. We can just follow the drops to the thief. It might even be the same person who wrote that sticky, yummy threat, dearie. What makes me say that? It takes a thief to find a thief, sweetie. This is sort of the reason why I like having Miss Mouse here in this chapter. We're dealing with a lot of detectiveness in this chapter, and we have a thief with us. So it kind of, in my way, kind of plays out really well. The stew continues here. And it goes all the way to door number 3. Cabin number 3, I should say. Hey, buddy. Whoa. What do you want? Oh, sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot for the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. What? Drops the stew outside the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No. People spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find anything. Miss Mouse, what do you guys say about that? Well, she thinks there's something here. There are several gourmet food magazines in here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food on the XS Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shimi on the cover. His smile is just blinding. However, there's something under the magazines. A gallon pot, an empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean. Dang. Oh, I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. Man. So, you were in arm of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot while the chef was chopping shallots? Answer! Yes, that was right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this treble crime never reoccur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuth instinct... my keen sleuth instinct identify as you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on the train, the conductor confined in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in the room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. I am so sorry for butchering that whole dialogue right there. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. I feel so bad. I'm sorry if I butchered that whole dialogue right there. Anyways, what do you guys say for yourself? Sorry for causing all the commotion. But man, that soup was scrumdiddlyumptious. Can't wait for dinner. Of course I can get that word, scrumdiddlyumptious. But the other words, no. Oh, woe is me and my damn problem with reading and writing. Which is why I decided to do this job. Well, not really a job. Why I decided to do this as a hobby. Anyways, hey buddy. So, you found the beef. I mean the feet. I am joyful. Here you go. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it. Thanks to you, from me. Here, just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. We get ourselves a star piece for this. Very nice. So I really hope he's going to clean that thing. Yes, about the thief. I am actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather a warm broth of satisfaction. You are going to clean that, though, right? Before you even, like, decide to eat from there again? So, or cook from there again, I should say. So, one cool thing I like about this area is it reminds me of that area, or I feel like the area, the board in Mario Party 8, the Shy Guy Express, is kind of heavily based off this area. I just get that hunch. Alrighty, we were set to come here to room 6, so here we are. Aha, I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on that last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy Malakant. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. Detective Mario, here we go! So it is decided, then I shall take you on my new assistant. Oh, okay. To retaliate, my name is Pingwington. I am a detective of Poshley Heights. I am known in circles as the penguin with the improbable large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you not tell me. I shall declude your identity. That mustache, that nose. Oh, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? Mario takes a big offense to that. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Hey, we got a Luigi fan. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs. They are definitely suspects. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to momentarily facts and deduce the truth. Well, if you say so, buddy. And all that talking has left us to evening time. So let's go over and say hello to some of the other people on this train. In room 7, we have the little mouse, the rat guy. I was really looking forward to popping that stew on my expensive account. Ah well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Ha! Oh, so this guy's on a business trip, so I guess obviously whatever company he's working for is taking care of that. That's cute. Let's see who these guys. Are you even listening to me? No, dear, that's what I say. I must. Oh, they're not happy. Hey, bud. I think we should get Little Bob the Advanced Learning Classic series of Bombery. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Skull Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. Pfft, I don't want any of those stuff that they're talking about. Oh, all right, what do you want then? Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you've quit being a champion? Well, so, you think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. What do you got, buddy? Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Okay, what do you want? Okay then, here's a hint. It starts with an A. Got it? All right, A. Okay, here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you've got it, don't you? Sort of. Now, if you notice Miss Mouse is kind of sniffing around, it's because if you open this up, you get yourself a star piece here. Very nice. Well, okay. He wants an autograph by the sounds of things. Let's see if maybe our guys can help us figure out what kind of autograph he wants. Nope, he's still talking about the stew there. Man, you really are bummed out about that stew, aren't you? Hey, man, relax. You'll get it later. You'll get another menu thing, whatever it may be. Hey, bud. The thing that the young Master Bulb wants most? Well, let's us do, shall we? Why, it's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my fine friend, is how young children his age crave about all things. He said he wanted an autograph, not a Game Boy Advance, unless he wants an autograph of the person who makes the Game Boy Advance, but I highly doubt it. What about you, Mr. Conductor? What do you got to say? I can hear everything the family's fighting about loud and clear out from there. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. So, that's your hint to what kind of autograph he wants. He wants to become, the kid wants to become a train engineer. So, let's go see the train driver, as a matter of fact, the engineer. Yes, about this thing. Oh, he's saying the same thing again. Okay, whatever. Now, if you talk to this person, however, you so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, could you use your skills? Could you help me out? Really? Okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? So, someone's lost some shell earrings. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. So, on our way over, there is something in here we can get, but we're going to get that a little bit later. We're actually now going to explore the other side of the train now. These rooms, there's only 2 rooms here. So if you go in here, look who it is. It's Tootly, I think her name is. Well, hello there, you fine specimen of a man. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you can help me out with something as well. Sure, what's up? Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? So someone's missing a gold ring. So you might have noticed the pattern going on here, that people seem to be losing things. And of course, there's Zip Toad. Hey, bud. What does that little bulb kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh, man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only sign for chicks. That's rude. Perhaps that young bulb child wants something from someone he admires. Whatever it is, we must find it soon. A yummy, sticky danger is out there. Yeah, really. Well, an autograph. And now, I like to think this. There is no door here, but I always like to think that there's actually a door here. And this is where the crew, like the conductor and everybody else sleeps. That could just be me, though. Anyways, in here, in the train room. Oh, we were on top of it. There we go. We got ourselves a star piece in here, in the train room. And there is the driver. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for a little bulb? Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. Gonna sign that for us? Very nice, and there we go. We got ourselves an autograph. Gosh, I've never been given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Now, there's a few things you can actually look while being in here. This is the train's operation console. There are many small switches and levers here. And if you go over here, to this section here, on the second day, there'll be a brief stop at Riverside Station for refueling, followed by the arrival of our final destination of Poshley Heights on day 3. So it seems like day 2, we're going to be stopping somewhere. We have a save point here, so if you want to save, you can if you want to, but that's pretty cool. Alrighty, now that we have the autograph, we are going to be going over to Little Bobby and see if this is the thing he wanted. He wanted an autograph. And from what the family said, he wanted an autograph of something he admires. So let's hope this is what he wanted. And seeing as it was part of the game that we got an autograph from the train engineer, I'm going to have a big hunch that yes, that is exactly what he wanted. It's not like the game lets you pick any other person to get autographs from. It's not like that or anything. Anyways, buddy. Also, enjoy this sunset music while you can. You don't get to hear it much after this part here. So, did you bring me the thing I wanted most? Yes, I did. Here you go, buddy. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. You got yourself a Shine Sprite. Very nice. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. You know what? I trust that kid. He's going somewhere. And now it is nighttime. So, now that it's nighttime, we want to talk to this guy here, the conductor. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts, which means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the on-ticket passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, so I'll be waiting for the good news. So, we gotta go find a blanket for this guy. But we're gonna do that on the next part. So next time on Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, we find that blanket and hopefully find the person who's behind this sticky, yummy threat here aboard this train. See you guys then.